Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Omni viewer, and this is something I acquired over Christmas. It's the kind of loot crate that's recently become available at Walmart. Not the kind that you have to sign up for, but the kind that's just available in the store. It's not of this world variety. There are several varieties you can find at Walmart. This one is not of this world. So naturally it features Godzilla and Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, two creatures which are of this world, but let's not split hairs. So I'm gonna look inside, see what the contents are like, see if this is interesting, you know? So here are the contents, already out and ready for display. We have this Godzilla plushie. We have some Pacific Rim coasters. We have a pretty heavy-duty metal Predator mask bottle opener. We have a How to Train Your Dragon pin of Toothless. And we have this interesting little display thing based on Alien, featuring a xenomorph and a facehugger, highly stylized in what is clearly a comedic scene. So, what's the quality like? Let's go down the list. The Godzilla plush is one you may have seen in stores before, though not in this color. Usually you see ones that are more flat grayish green color with gray spines. This guy's blue, and I can only assume that's somehow in reference to the Godzilla Monster of Monsters video game. The tag doesn't really specify anything, but, you know, pretty good quality all things considered. Because he was in a plastic package, the spines are a little bent around, and at least this one's bent at this corner, but they'll straighten out. Quality's overall good. I'm not noticing any loose threads. He's clearly stable because of the way his base is designed, so won't be knocking him over if he's just standing there. Let's see. The Predator bottle opener. Let's get a nice close-up of that. Like I said, heavy-duty metal right here. Nice polished finish. Kinda stylized, but still recognizable. This is the area where you'd actually use it to open the bottle. I don't have any bottles on me, so I can't exactly test how it would work, but it's shaped in such a way that feels like it would be easy to use. So that's pretty good quality there. The Pacific Rim coasters, I'll just pretend there isn't an extra word attached to that title. They are very flexible. They're not like solid coasters. They've got a bit of a cork backing. Well, here, I don't know if you can tell from the side, but it's mostly cork with a very thin surface that's designed to look like leather, but I don't believe it is. Let's see, there's 4 total. They have the Pan Pacific Defense Corps logo on there. And not bad quality. There's not much detail in terms of coloration. They're just flat blue. Maybe the parts that make up the pattern are slightly darker blue. But, you know, they're coasters. They're just supposed to sit there and support a drink like that. So, in that regard, I'm sure they serve their purpose quite well. The Toothless pin here, the box says it's enamel, and feels pretty solid. Says, this pin unlocks something epic on the back. Go to lootcrate.com/pins. I have no idea what that is about. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out at some point, but not today. Otherwise, looks like it's pretty good detail. It's not three-dimensional. I mean, it's thick, but the face itself is just a flat picture. And got a nice enamel coating over it to give it a glossy look. Pretty good likeness. And this, now on the box that this came in, because it wasn't a box for safekeeping, It says this is Joey Spiotto's work. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Adult collectible, not a toy, ages 17 and up, so keep out of reach of children. And as you can see, it's clearly not meant to be taken seriously at all. The Alien franchise is usually horror, but this is just a xenomorph just walking down the street, taking a facehugger for a walk, who's doing his business on a fire hydrant. He's even checking his cell phone, though doesn't look like there's anything actually on it. Maybe the battery just died. Very stylized, but very interesting. Good quality. Let's see. The alien's pretty solid, I suppose. They're held on. The alien attaches with some pegs sticking up from the base that some holes on his feet go in. I assembled that off screen, obviously. And the facehugger is supported by a transparent peg that goes into a hole in the base. The fire hydrant is attached. And coloration-wise, Alien is very, very dark gray with some black highlights, holding a brown leash. Paint is pretty good, though there's a bit of bleeding over from the hand onto the leash, if you can see that. Painting on the facehugger is good. It's the right kind of sickly yellow color. And overall, you know, it's meant to be funny or just sort of silly amusing, and it certainly is that. It's odd. I know what these are supposed to be. They're like the weird tubes that come out of the alien's back, but they look more like extended porcupine quills here. It's a weird little way to interpret that, but whatever, it's not supposed to be completely film accurate. And of course, let us not forget, it comes with a little promotion to try and get you to sign up for Lootcrate full time, even with a discount. I kind of figured there must be something like that in there. So, no clue if I'm actually gonna do anything with this or not. But got these things, and, you know, interesting little things to add to the collection. So, just wanted to quickly throw this together, let you know I'm still alive, just took a little break off for Christmas, and that's about the long and the short of it for this one. I know it's not a whole lot, but if you were ever thinking about whether or not you should get one of these things from Walmart, if you think they're worth it, well, maybe this will have helped you decide. I certainly find all of these things amusing. I don't know if it's something I would sign up for full time, but you know, interesting little things to add. Have to find something to put this on. I guess that's about all there is to say at the moment. So, there you have it. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer signing off. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, as well as subscribe to the channel for more content of a similar nature. Also, check the description for links to our Twitter, DeviantArt, and Patreon pages, as well as the Amazon link for the novel Operation Red Dragon: The Daikaiju Wars Part 1, penned by yours truly. Thank you all, and we appreciate your support.